Recording. Okay. Well, let's turn on music or everything. Hi. Uh, Probably future me. Well, you can imagine how I thought about coming at this video, so I mean, here I am. I wonder if there's a way to... What's the hotkey? Actually, I'll just do interface UI scale 75. That's good. So yeah, okay. Well, here we are. It's July 4th. No, yeah, July 4th. You maybe will hear the fireworks. 2026. So today is the Saturday, and finished up the got the conclusion done of my dissertation. I mean, there's nothing really else I would be, I guess, or yeah, and the paper. But well, anyway, I'm gonna try to limit the rambling. Okay. It's hard to do that when I know I'm probably talking to myself, though, which is, when I ramble the most. Anyway, Factorio. So we're here looking at 2.1 is coming out, and so the thought is, well, let's wait until 2.1, adapt to 2.1, finish the game, and that'll be that. And then I'll make the video then. But I'm leaving soon, and there's I don't know when the next time there's a chance that I might not play 2.1 at all versus playing it recently, or in the near future. So I thought I would show you the factory now, and show you let's see when it started. Let's see when it started. Let's go to... Okay, now... now I want the... Let's do maybe... I don't know why I did that, but we're here. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's why. It started in 1.0. It started in 1.0. 2 years ago. Started around here. This is the idea when this block idea with trains, but I didn't do the trains very well. Just standard city block. And then test Navi 3 years ago. Test. Yeah, we can go through the test world. Let's go through the test world, which has been adapted for 2.0. SA1 test SA. Takes a while to load. So this is test over the last 4 years. I guess I've been playing this game. Bunch of stuff. It's what I'm showing is a railroad system, like a train set. It's a train set. When I was a kid, I used to love playing with Thomas the Trains and making tracks, and that's what I did here, and made a little train set for myself with different train. Oh, here we go. Alrighty. Can we go to a different surface? Can we go to this? Is this right? This is right. Yeah, oh yeah, everything's gonna be kind of fucked up. Now we can turn interface down to... Yeah, let's just go that. Yeah, some of the pieces are gonna be fucked up. But it's a big place. It's a big place with a lot of stuff. I don't know where it started. Maybe you're getting nostalgic about this stuff. Maybe I'm not lingering on each spot for enough time. It must have, I'm looking for where it started. Oh my god. I think this was somebody else. Yeah, this was somebody else's. I did do that. Nice. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. This was the 386 per minute science block. Pretty messy stuff. I mean, nothing. You know, there's always the dream to make it. Oh yeah, this is probably the coolest thing here. So that's that. And then, you know, at some point playing, I got this train set idea, this modular train set idea. Oh yeah, mega trains! I saw this post on Reddit, and I'd been thinking this modular train idea for a while, modular train set, and you'll see what I mean exactly by modular. And I saw someone do it on Reddit or something. I think maybe a YouTube video, and it was really cool. Mega trains, these little 1x1 trains, and zipping around. So that was really cool. And then I wanted to do it for a bigger size. I think I was always aiming for 1 locomotive, 5 cargo wagons. So yeah, I'm working on so the intersection was always the research problem, as you can probably tell. Just a bunch of intersections. Maybe it started here, actually. Holy shit. Maybe it started here. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, so many layers. That's what I wanted the intersection to have, multiple different layers. Train coming here won't, you know, you could probably say this is the intersection I use. This is very standard. I don't even think I came up with this. Used it here. Anyway, but that's old. So yeah, I started working on so yeah, 3 layers is what you can see each layer here. Small, medium, big, and yeah, diagonal too. So you can see, I mean, there were some pretty clean ideas. And at a certain point, I don't know how long into it, but yeah, I iterate on these ideas. So the idea is to like have, there we go. To have each layer be independent in terms of signaling, and to have the signaling all... Yeah, the vision was that this train set could be used by multiple people on the same server without causing issues. That was it. That was the question I asked myself with every design point. Is like, is this compatible? It needs to all be compatible and modular. And then you can just blindly use it without saying without trying to figure out somebody else's system. You can just use this as a foundation, and it will all work together. And I thought that was a cool kind of... Yeah, okay, so here at some point, I kind of get the idea that I want it to be aesthetically pleasing, and so... Well, first, I think... Yeah, so I imagine one going clockwise, one layer going clockwise, another layer going counterclockwise, and then the final layer being bidirectional. And I thought that would look kind of neat. So here's just a bunch of intersections, stuff like that. Yep. I don't know what's going on here. Let's go to Space Age. Where am I going? Layers, Space Age, none. So Space Age is this. Kind of went in one long direction. I guess I came into Space Age with this. This was like the final design. Adapted it. I mean, yeah, with this is like all paths on one intersection. So this is all compatible, individual sections, individual pieces. Adapted it for Space Age, got the elevated rails, did more intersections, turns. These are the individual pieces. It's kind of satisfying. Okay. And then at a certain point, yeah, so some random, you know, oh wow. Stations. This part. And then I, at the end, did the factories. And the factories for the... You see, okay. So let me just show you, I guess, while we're on a clean part, is how this thing works. Here's the train set. I can turn... Oh, what am I just... Okay. Maybe this is fine. Train set. Any configuration of rails supports up to 6-car trains, right-hand drive. Only place rails if there are no conflicts, i.e. don't force place a rail-based blueprint. P.S. Search blueprint in your controls. Yep, thanks. Knowing the things that I will forget. To do. Make unload stations, request n amount of trains. Oh yeah, I mean... Nah. Got some handy delete paths here. Upgrades. Yep. Blank grid. So this is the unit of space that we're dealing with. 160 by 160. Paths. Oh. Let's go to the beginning. The beginning. Straight. Doing, doing. Straight. And then ortho interpol, so longer. You have diagonals. You have inner diagonals, elevated. You have... this is a turn, but it's 180 degrees. So now you can't really see the turns, but the turns are like this. So you go through all these, and then roundabout, and then the same for diagonal. And then you have your medium-sized, same thing. Same thing for the diagonal. And then you have your big third ring. Bidirectional. Yeah, so counterclockwise, and then bidirectional. So yeah, this is a little more complicated. It's on a bigger unit of space. So the big ones, and then you have the turns, then you have these pieces, these pieces, the ring. What is this? What is going on there? What is this? Did I make a mistake? What? Paths, turns, large. Where is it? Oh! I didn't end up doing that. Stations. Oh wait, no, I have more in paths. So yeah, off-ramp. Off-ramp. On-ramp. Yeah, off-ramp. Yeah. Now we get into the stacks. Stack 0. Boom, 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 boom. And then you go to 7, and then just a unit. And then, what's this one? Oh, okay. Wait, is this what I think it is? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, anyway. So yeah, this is the exit. This is the entrance to the stack. And then you have your extensions. And then you have stack N. So, diagonal. Diagonal stacks. Same things. This is, you have to be a little precise. But, yeah, whatever. Poles. Telephone poles. Which of course they are. Lights. Never really used them actually. Shit. I'm sometime in. 15 minutes. 15 minutes in! Okay. Roboports. This was tricky. Roboports diagonal. Roboports all paths. Oh, it's linking up to the one down here. Concrete and stone. Some designs. Factory floor, because this is where the factories go. You see the trains go here. Factories go here. Block. Okay, I don't need to show all these. Solar. And then some add-ons, right? So we've gotten well into the add-ons territory, but there are some things. So solar. Lightning collectors for Fulgora. With the pole line. As you can see, there are some radars. Oh, here's where I put all paths. All paths. So let's look at what a full one looks like. Wow. Pretty. Zoom, 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 zoom. Now I think it's stations. Yeah, I think we've... Yeah. Stations is a good one. Same thing with the stacks. Except they're placed... No, they're not placed differently. Let's go here. So let's put a stack here, stations. And then you have your loading stations. This is a loading station with a parameter. Loading, yeah, so like loading and for items and fluid. What is this? Oh, this is for mining. A depot is a preset. So this is, well, because it's intuitive. Fuel. Primer I never really used, but it's like if you wanted trains to just come in here before, I guess, collecting or dropping off. Just for, I don't know. I mean, throughput never got that bad, and I guess it makes the factory less interesting. And then modules. So mining, as you saw. What would this be? Oh yeah, from like... So here's mining, you just line it up, and then you boop boop boop. You got these sorts of stations. Oh no. Stations, stations, stations. Some modules. Fluid. Line up the pole. God damn it, it's just habit. Add-on penalizer adds a... basically, it tells a station to... it adds the priority, I think, is what this does. Oh no, it's something with the modules, I don't know, I forget. An alert, lights, averager, to see like the average things in the chest. Priority setter, so this is what increases the priority. You just add it here. And then some presets. Unloading, so yeah, I'll show you that in the save. And then what else? Oh yeah, walls. You'll see guns and weapons and stuff for the corners. And then factory presets. Yes, those will come. Different trains. So expansion, taxi, fluid, there's the fluid. Okay, and so let's go. Alright, I want to go back. into the game. SA1 mods. Yeah, I'm using trainsaver. Trainsaver. Very nice mod. Very, very nice mod. SA1 mods. Here we go. Navi. So this is Navi. This is a stone train. Bringing stone to, I guess, probably, what is more common, bricks or purple science? I'm gonna say purple science. Oh, what is that? Is that? Oh, that is purple science. Okay. Yeah, actually I kind of like this look with no lights. It's kind of like this lifeless, automated, dead factory. Or you know, I mean the train lights, so someone could be driving it. But it's more. I like the vibe better. I can't explain it. Maybe I could if I thought about it harder, but I'm just so mesmerized. Whenever I turn this trainsaver on, I'm so mesmerized. I sit here and watch them. I watch them go. Oh man, that was nice. That was nice. That's the good stuff right there. That's why I do it. Okay, I will sit here forever. We are at 22 minutes. Science. 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 Yep. 200k. So I'm doing stronger. I had this run and I forgot to save it. I had it running for 4 days and I forgot to save it. I knew because it was on Stronger Explosives 4. In between then I don't think I did much. I did a couple things, but that's fine. No biggie. No biggie. We were talking about science, were we? 200k is the max. 200 something k per minute is the max. If I'm doing, let's just switch it to mining. Now we're gonna go up. I'll check that in a second. So what is this? Oh, still here, huh? Yikes! I remember when this finished 4 days ago. Yep, this is the map. I started. Oh yeah, starter base. That's what I'll start with. The starter base. Thanks, Godel. Starter base. Starter base. Starter base. Rocket. Rocket. Wood. A lot of wood. How much wood? 130k. 140k. Next, we made a little bit here, like the old engines. There used to be some furnaces. And then there was one more expansion, and then the point where we are at now. Most things are legendary. Biter Island. Very small. Oh yeah, this is the old science. I think this got me up to like 1,000 science per minute. Something like that. This is the mall. This used to be a mess. I used to just, I have everything. Yeah, let me turn this on. I used to just send everything here. Well, I still do. These are all intermediates. The intermediates pull out into a place here. And then the robots just do their thing. It used to be spaghetti, but now it's all these items. These are all regular items. The legendary mall is on Vulcanus, whatever. Stuff from Vulcanus, Gleba, Fulgora, and Aquilo. Random shit. And then we have these little upcyclers. So these are modular. This is the modular assembler. I don't wanna show all my blueprints here. It was really just a video about the train set. But yeah, the modular thing. Modular for upcycling. Just kind of does its thing and spits out legendary stuff. Rockets. Trains. Let's look at trains. 131 trains. 8 to 7 in a depot. 360 stations. 99 of them are depots. These are 22 out of 21. I forget how that happens. I forget why that happens. Maybe I have a couple being turned off, but I don't think so. I don't think they would show here. I mean, I think they would show here even if the... whatever. A lot of stuff, unloading, trains. I mean, there's no way I'll ever delete this. So future me, if you're ever hankering to see a specific thing, you can just wait until probably the holidays and you go to mom's where this computer is probably sitting. Stations, groups, taxi. Taxi. Oh shit, that was crazy. Oh, did I just hit something? What on earth? Since when has that been... What? Oh, because I manually built this fucking pole. Son of a bitch. Oh my... Anyway... Guess the taxi will live there forever. Transport? Transport Mark 0? My god. Yep. Oh, how the train set works, by the way. It I mean, maybe it's obvious, but... you know, you have this station only request the train. The train limit increases to 1 when there's like enough stuff missing for the unload stations, and then the load stations, their train limit increases by 1 when their stuff is, when there's enough stuff to fill the last load of train. So whatever a train got last time, that's what it checks, if it has enough of... Oh yeah, so legendary mall. This comes in from the Space Casino. We can look at the ship. So yeah, I tried to make it as skinny as possible because I heard that the skinnier, the faster, and I thought, oh, let's just go for the absolute extreme. So this is the skinniest that I could make. Skinniest that I can make for probably Gleba. This is probably for Fulgora, and this is probably for Aquilo. Yep. This is just a fucking thing. It's a powerhouse. Hey, look. It's a powerhouse. It rams its way through the galaxy. That's what it does. That's what it was made to do. That's what it does. I don't want to hear anything negative about it. A lot of space science, by the way. How much space science? Oh, that's not a lot of that at all. 35k per minute. Oh yeah, because it all gets like multiplied and everything. So this is the space casino. And this is the science station that got me through the game, except for, you know, the most recent development. Yeah, this was nice. This was it lasted way longer. I barely had to upgrade this. I mean, this really was producing enough for a very long time. When it had like Mark II assemblers and everything. So Vulcanus, legendary. It's all legendary stuff. It's I put these things here. I haven't even turned them on. Put these modules here. I haven't even turned them on. But they're here. So let's look at some of the factories. So this is red circuits. This design, this individual thing here, was not mine. I got that from somebody else. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's the only thing. Everything else is mine. So the green circuits, blue circuits, low density structures. This is a little module for smelting iron, smelting copper. That is not a formal module, that's just nonsense. This was like a little, oh yeah, so something you can do with the train set is, wait, what am I doing? I'm tripping out. So if I show the logistic systems, networks, this block is isolated. So there's just a bunch of circuits to be made here. Usually it's actually pretty active, now it's not. What's going on here? Yeah, this will just go. 222k. What mining am I at? Mining 2,339. And it goes by pretty quick. Pretty quick. Yep, stuff. What is this? Stone. That was cool. Gleba. Plastic. Batteries and sulfur. Low density structures. Sciences. So the science, here's the red science. Green science. You know what I might do, just what I might enjoy more in the future, is a very calming montage where I stick on a screen, I stick on a block and just kind of sit there for a few minutes. Stick on an intersection, sit there for a few minutes with, you know, the music going on in the background and the faint commotion of the trains. Black science. Purple science, which is the messiest and was the biggest pain in the ass. Blue science, just very linearly scaled up from red and blue. Yellow and red were complicated. And yeah, actually military science was complicated too, because fucking hell, these grenades eat coal. Doing these blocks really made me appreciate the rate that is required of some items, like stone for purple. It just is gobbled up. Doesn't, yeah, just, that's it. Immediately gone. A whole trainload of stone. Yeah. This is the power, nothing special. Okay. Vulcanus, starter base, bigger network, tungsten way over here. Gleba, started here very recently, did this. Yeah, I could scale it up, but there are not a lot of trains, and so like for example, here's a farm. it's really I actually, you know, I mean, how much is it producing? Like let's see, on average, all merged. Science. Oh my, 2 per minute, 2,000 per minute. Yeah, so it's not great for how much effort it takes, I guess. So this is all for that. A lot of I don't know why I put so many rockets. It's all legendary. Legendary stuff, all legendary. These little zingers. Each planet I wanted to have something slightly unique. These guys are just small little trains. Because of course the system works up to 6 cars. Fulgora, I have not done a train set here. This is the only train. This is the only train here. Let me turn down the interface. It's the only train. Fulgora, nah. So, oh right. So this is, you know, if I get into a swing of things for Factorio again, this is probably what I'll do next. Beef up Fulgora. No, actually, I'll beef up Vulcanus, because Vulcanus science is not scaled. The only science that is scaled is Gleba, and that's, you know, only scaled to a very small point. This is just like, I mean, I can kind of copy paste this and add more farms, but it's a bit tedious. Fulgora isn't scaled at all. It's just scaled by, like, you know, legendary everything. Same with the Kilo. It's not scaled. And I haven't prepared for trains at all here, except just logistically, like I have train stuff here, as you can see. So, yeah, this is what's sent to a Kilo. It's nice and colorful. This is what's sent to pretty much every place now. I have this thing, space requests, you know. This is what the thing is requesting from space, the surface. Wow, is that it? Wow, time flies, huh? I mean, maybe not for you, but I had a blast. And I'm sure I will remember the... I think I showed the main point. Spidertrons, where am I? Yeah, here's my legendary Spidertron that I use for... Oh, yeah, I'll show that too, so remember this fucking shit. Like, remember this? Yeah. So the blocks they don't flush together, which, you know, is kind of cool. I think it looks kind of nice. But the downside is that when you place things down, can't build. So yeah, when I build into a block, it's filled in. But this Spidertron was also designed to go out and fill those in. Okay, I guess there is nothing left to do now but drop a big worm into the middle of my factory. I'll go /editor /editor /editor. I will go to play. I will take a big demolisher. I will go to Navi. Wait, don't tell me. Can I just teleport? Oh yeah. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay. Entities, big demolisher. Place this guy here. Place this guy here. We'll place this guy here. And we'll do this. Can I? Then we'll do this. And with this, I will leave you. Thank you for watching. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing alright. Bye.